this old flame contacting you, what would you do? Facebook, we've got all these social media networks that connect us. What would you do? Like if you broke up really nasty and they come back and...
If I broke up nasty and they called me back, I probably wouldn't even answer the phone. Plain and simple. Or Facebook me or whatever.
Okay, let's just say that the way you broke up wasn't horrible. It was just a scenario that took you to another place for a while or took her somewhere else to do to work.
Gotcha.
And she called you and she was the love of your life and you're in a relationship with somebody you really care about, but she was the love of your life.
Well,
what would you
know
do?
What? In life, everything's about timing. Timing is everything.
It's so true.
And regardless of whether or not she was the love of my life, if I care about the person that I'm with currently, I would have to decline their advances.
What if you liked the person you were with, but you weren't crazy in love?
If I like the person, okay, let's go through a couple scenarios here. It's a new relationship with the person that I'm with. Not sure where it's gonna go. I would ask this old flame exactly what their intentions are, why they're contacting me. Like, are they on the rebound? Have they been single for
rebound's probably a good one.
6 months to a year? Do they have stuff that I should know about? So I might, go out for a coffee just to see, just to catch up and see how they're doing and assess it from there. If the coast is clear and if everything's kosher, I might then decide to end my new relationship and pursue.
But that's if you're under
again.
a 6-month kind of situation?
3 months? Again, variables. You know, like why is she calling me out of the blue, right?
So there you go. Check it out, right? If someone's calling you out of the blue and they're the love of your life, they broke your heart for whatever reason. Like it's not always a nasty reason. It could just be a work situation. I think it's worth a shot to talk to them if you're not in a super committed relationship. If you're in a marital situation and you're really happy,
if marriage is involved,
you gotta like back right off here. You don't even test the waters. Right. You can't even test the waters.
Marriage or any kind of a committed relationship tells you that, or says to you that, should say to you that you've gotten beyond.
But a lot of people get married out of a rebound because the one they loved got away. And all of a sudden, the guy that they loved that got away, or girl, comes back into the picture and you go, oh my God, I've got another chance. And I'm being put in this situation.
But that's when you have to stick to your integrity. That's when you show your true colors. And is marriage something that you just break up just like that? Or is it something that you say, hey, yes, that one might have gotten away, but I've made a commitment to this one?
It's not really easily answered. So it depends on your scenario. If you're in love with the person you're with, if it was a really decent breakup and it was just that timing when you're 19 or 20 and it was the one that got away, there's all these scenarios that come into play. Don't let Facebook, Twitter, any social media entice you into something that is just a big freaking tease, because it could ruin the most amazing relationship that you've grown to come into away from this person.
And be upfront and honest with the person that you're currently with.
Yeah, let them know that. I mean, no one's going to do that, but nice try. They're not going to do that. So anyway, everybody, in answer to the question, do your own judgment calls on this. If it's somebody you really truly loved and they got away and you are free to discuss this with them, you're not in a relationship with 12 children and a wonderful husband, go for it. Just stay off Facebook and anything that's going to freaking lure you.
And be respectful, because 2 years down the road, you might be coming back to this one. You might be the one making that call.
Exactly. So think about that. Anyway, good night. We're done. We're out.